Welcome to the Salem News. I'm Goody Gumdrop.
And I'm Goody Two Shoes.
In today's news, 11 more people have been taken into custody for witchcraft. Those people include Goody Osborne, Goody Good, Goody Howe, George Jacobs, Martha Bellows, Goody Sibber, Alice Barrow, Goody Hawkins, Goody Bibber, Goody Booth, and Bridget Bishop.
The officials of the court, Abigail Williams, Betty Paris, and a maid from Barbados, Tituba, claimed to have witnessed the accused with the devil. After witnessing the act of Satan, Betty Paris felt inert for 2 days.
Townspeople claim to have seen Betty flying over a local barn, but her father claims that she was in bed and unresponsive the entire time.
Goody and Mr. Putnam's daughter, Ruth, seemed to be suffering similar symptoms, but her eyes were open and she walked the entire time.
Betty Paris's father, Reverend Paris, called upon the witchcraft expert Reverend Hale from Beverly to eliminate the devil's presence in Salem. The devil, as Reverend Hale says, is a wily one, and until an hour before he fell, even God thought him beautiful in heaven. Goody Glad has spotted Reverend Hale outside of the Putnam's farm. Live on the scene, here's Goody Glad. Goody, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Goody Gumdrop, and boy am I glad to be here. We have just spotted Reverend Hale leaving the Proctor's home. Let's see if we can get a quick word. Reverend Hale, can I have a moment with you?
Can't you see I'm busy? I have many important people to see.
One question, though. What are your thoughts in the alleged Salem witchcraft?
Alleged? Everything is true. The devil is present in Salem. I have the facts right here. Lucifer has many faces and lieutenants, and they are among us.
Now, if this for some reason would be hearsay, that would be the causes of these crazy acts.
I told you, according to these books and my own knowledge, all of these acts are caused by the devil himself.
How are you going to expel the witchcraft and presence of the devil in Salem? Will there be any hanging involved?
Execution is the easiest way to rid Salem of Lucifer. Now I must go. I have many duties to fulfill.
Well, there you have it. Back to you in the newsroom.
Thank you, Goody Glad. That was quite an interesting report.
Yes, he seems like a great man. He sure knows a lot about the devil. Did you see all those books?
Yes, he must know a lot. Now to Goody Bad with the financial news.
Thanks, Goodies. In financial news, the church's debt has risen over the past year, yet somehow they found a way to afford gold candlesticks. Reverend Paris seems only to talk about needing money in church anymore. Many seem to agree with this and have ceased going to church because of it, just like John Proctor. And now we go back to Goody Glad with another personal interview.
Thanks, Goody Bad. I'm on the scene with John Proctor. John, can we have a word?
Yes, of course.
Is it true you no longer attend the Sabbath because you don't agree with Reverend Paris's preaching style?
I am tired of hearing that I am going to hell and money. Reverend Paris never even brings up God anymore. I can pray just as well in my own home.
Any good Puritan would still go to the Sabbath no matter their personal beliefs.
Any good Puritan would not preach about selfishness and greed.
Do you believe Lucifer's lieutenant is running wild in Salem?
No, I don't believe any of that hogwash. Goodbye.
Well, there you go. That was the infamous John Proctor. Back to you, Goody Bad.
Thanks, Goody Glad. Now into the word on the street. The gossip around Salem is John Proctor has had an affair with Abigail Williams. His wife Elizabeth has been soiling Abigail's name around town for the last 7 months, causing her to lose her job and respect. Goody Proctor also refuses to sit near Abigail during the Sabbath, which leads us to assume that the rumors are in fact true. Next, Betty Paris, the young daughter of Reverend Paris, was allegedly spotted by Mr. Collins flying over Ingersoll's barn. He claimed she came down light as a bird. We haven't validated from any other sources if this is accurate or not. We'll let you be the judge. Wait, this just in. More women taken into custody for witchcraft. Now to Goody Gumdrop and Goody Two Shoes with more on the story.
Just moments ago, Goody Proctor, Goody Nurse, and Goody Corey were all taken into jail for several things.
Goody Nurse was taken in for the marvelous and supernatural murder of Goody Putnam's babies. Goody Proctor was mentioned in court, and Goody Corey was taken in for cursing pigs that were bought by Mr. Walcott. He claims he cannot keep a pig alive for more than 4 weeks. That's because she bewitched him with her books.
Thank you for joining us this evening on the Salem News. Tune in tomorrow with Goody Plenty for an exclusive interview with Abigail Williams. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Welcome to the Salem News. I'm Goody Gumdrop.
And I'm Goody Two Shoes.
In today's news, 11 more people have been taken into custody for witchcraft. Those people include Lily Athena.
Yes, I'm here, Goody Gumdrop, and boy am I glad to be here. We have just spotted Reverend Hale leaving the Proctor's home. Let's see if we can get a quick word. Reverend Hale, can I have a moment with you?
Can't you see I'm busy? I have many important people to see.
One question. What are your thoughts on the alleged Salem witchcraft?
Alleged? Everything is true. The devil is present in Salem, and I have the facts to prove it.
Thank you, Goody Glad. Now, into the word on the...
Oh my God. We love.
Is that another name for William?
I feel like it is.